Okay, once you have an account, you go to the main website at Pearson. You sign in. So I'm going to use the username that I created with my password to get into the course. And when I get into the course, if you have other courses you're taking, they will be on the list, but Math 115 is the course you're in. I'm going to click on that. Notice I'm using the temporary free access, so within 13 days I have to pay using a credit card, or I have to have a physical access code that I punch in, maybe from a textbook you're buying or something. So I'm going to go to Math 115. And whenever you enter the course, the first thing that displays is the announcements page. It's important to notice the things that are on the announcements page, because the calendar up on top is one of the things you're going to refer to often. For example, June 17th you have 2 homework assignments due, and then Saturday, June 20th, you have a whole bunch of other assignments due. So it's a good thing to notice what things the calendar is displaying. Also, if you click on View Announcements, which is something you should check regularly, you're going to see the announcements that I post probably every couple of days or so. That's the first place you should go to. You should run the browser check to make sure everything on your computer is up to date with the system, and in this case I have all 3 checks, so we're good to go. If not, it'll prompt you to install other things. So we're done with this. The main place you're going to go to, there's also the Need Help button, of course. Let's just go through them in order. You can click on these to get more information on the items they're describing. Also read through the page about technical issues, what to do there, if you want help from me or other resources. So take the time to read through those. They have important information. The main button is the Course Map Begin Here button. So when you click on it, it collapses and it opens. When it's closed, you just see the information on that button. This is me. Welcome to the course. What to do to begin. You read through this in detail. It tells you some important days that the assignments are due, so you can read through that. But the main thing is, by clicking it, the weeks collapse and open. As of right now, these 2 weeks are available. Week 0, which is the material you need to do before week 1, Monday, begins. So over the weekend, it might be a good idea to go over this. You click on week 0, and it says, welcome to the course. We want to know how to navigate through the course. These are the assignments you need to do. You would click on the syllabus and read through that, maybe print it for your records if you would like. It's very important, very long, and everything about the class that you have a question on can be answered here. Watch the following videos on how the course works and so forth. Then you click on week 1 once you're done with week 0, which is the preliminary material, and there you have 3 assignments to do, or 3 things to do for that week, and at the bottom you have some optional links to click on for the chapters. So you would click on the blue links or follow the directions of the bullet or the item. It's asking you to do these assignments. You can close that up. So again, I repeat, this is an important place and the announcements is an important place. Each week that appears, you can see by clicking and opening and collapsing that. And then after that, discussion board is another place we're going to go over another video. Upload midterm solutions. Again, we're going to go over that in another video. Gradebook is where your grades are displayed. So far, the only thing I've done in the course is the orientation homework, and I can review that by clicking here. It'll take me back to that place. And you can access the homework even after its due date if you would like by coming here and reviewing it, but it won't change your score. Study plan is optional. You can click View All Chapters. That just gives you additional problems to practice if you have the time. Additional videos. The 2 links that were nice were these ones. It gives you videos to exercises for the chapter tests, so it's a nice place to go. And so the chapter test prep videos were helpful, and the concept videos for algebra. Those were also nice ones if you want to go explore there. Multimedia Library gives you the option of clicking what chapters and what sections of the book you want to go to. and all the media types that are available for those sections and chapters. HTML ebook is another way to access the ebook, so it's an actual PDF form of the book that you may have physically bought, or if you didn't buy it, you can look through the book here. Solutions manual, again, is the solutions or the answers to the odd numbered problems that are in the back of the book. And then all homeworks is a button that displays all the homeworks, and there's also at the bottom of that, which it may be hard to view here, all quizzes and tests that'll display the quizzes and tests. But once in a while you may have to go there. The main place is if you're in that week and it says to do the homework, you click on that and it takes you to those homework problems. Or if it says quizzes and tests, it takes you there. But you also have those buttons at the very bottom that allow you to access the homework and the quizzes. And this is how you navigate through the course. I repeat, announcements button, really important. Course map, every week you go to that and new weeks open every week.